Oakley dokley girls and blokeleys. Hello once again, and good evening. It's a boy named Sue, coming at you live, straight from a baked potato. Back with Tainted Grail. We're picking up where we left off the other night. Pretty abruptly, I had gotten pretty tired at the drop of a hat, so we called it before I walked off a cliff over here. I'm gonna try to be cheesy here, but they're really, really far away. Ho ho ho! It wasn't that impressive. Oh, it doesn't matter though, it's still fun. Now if I hit this guy, nope. Is he gonna run all the way up here? That'd be fucking hilarious. I don't think he is. But yeah, we had left off the other day halfway through this temple and starting to make our way towards DLC, but we spent most of the last stream looking around for Ether Bloom back in the Horns of the South, the first region that we were in. Turns out that we had not done that great of a job of exploring there, so maybe after we do DLC, we'll wander around a little bit through Kunakt to make sure we haven't missed anything cool before we move on to the Forlorn Swords. Whoops. Well, that was my mistake. Sometimes you just suck. And in my case, all the times, you just suck. I feel like I was close with my cheesy bullshit there. Oh, you actually did walk all the way up here. Oh. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know which summons I put on which hand. They are both a similar color of green. I gotta be the best cook in the world. bring honor to my family. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to drop down there. Stop being so twitchy. Stop being so twitchy. I literally can't help it. It's just who I am. Whatever. Just shoot him when we're closer to him. What's up with you, dog? What you got going on here? Little shrine? Some eggs in a barrel? Sir Lohengrin, huh?
Must. I must get in. I'll convince the twins. They'll let me in. I'll reach the sanctuary at last. I'll see the sanctuary as soon as I get my sight back.
Who are you?
No time to talk. No one will reach the sanctuary before me. It calls to me. I can hear its calling. I must hold on just a little longer.
What's the sanctuary?
I thought the sanctuary wanted a sacrifice. I drank the water of life from the chapel. The body doesn't matter. Only the eyes of the soul do. Just a little longer. I'll descend into the sanctuary.
The twins?
Fools. Only I matter. Only I can descend into the sanctuary. No, don't drink. Don't drink. Don't drink the water of life. Try me. Try me, and maybe then I'll be worthy. The shrine will hear my plea.
I'd rather not, though. Summon Gawain into this one. No, not the battle mage. Mr. Gawain, please.
I was happy sailing. I knew someone like you once carried the world with so many. pleased. I was happy. If the curse is broken, then why do I feel the pull? I love dying. I was at peace, I think. Only for a moment.
Gills? Ew. Blessing of Saros. Creatures of Sanctuary, hostile to outsiders, scale with your character level, but blessing weakens them, making them easier to defeat. Also grants you points to spend in Saros skill trees. Create any Saros shrine to learn powerful new abilities. Improve each skill tree independently, but only one can be active at a time. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's kind of fun. It's easy to switch between the little styles there. Oh god. Get me out of here. Wow, he
Did
fast.
I ask to return? Or did someone else need me?
There's an unending supply of these guys down here, it seems.
one who watched over me.
He's right there. Guess we kind of need to check out what's down here, huh? Well, I guess we kind of need to just hit the unstuck button now, huh? Heave ho, you merry bastards. We're off to see what's what with that sunken kingdom of theirs. What kind of pirates we'd be if we passed up a place full of gold where the fish folk can't crawl out to chase us. We'll spill some fish blood, take what's rightly ours, and sail back up fat and drunk. Once we find that blasted entrance, nothing in the seas will stop us. Arr. Brr, brr. Journal of Keeper Paulus, 14th of Rowan Moon, 598. Captain Aymer sent me on a special mission, says it was revealed to him by the Lord of the Seas himself. Well, such is the fate of a keeper, to follow the orders of the Captain of the Horns of the South. Though if you ask me, the idea came in with the tide, and his wits went out with it. Still, I'm glad they finally let me go farther than the nearby villages. If I find the time, I'll stop by Kunacht. Want to try that mythical moonshine Odron keeps bragging about. 22nd of Rowan Moon, 598. Looks like I found the entrance. Who would have thought Aymer was actually right? If there's an entrance, then maybe this mission is real after all? Now I suppose I need to find the chapel and some twins. Not sure I'll ever find the chapel. So far I've only found undead sailors and other tormented spirits. I can feel my strength leaving me, not sure I'll make it through. I'd rest outside for a while, but I can't find the way out. It's so very, very cold. Sorry. No, you don't see me. Sorry. Well, shit. guessing I can't do bonfire in here, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, guessing I can't do Todd in here.
I was at peace, I think, if only for a moment.
Okay, what do I draw? Oh, excuse me. I mean, we can drop like 200 feathers and that'll do something, right?
I remember dying. I was at peace. If only for a moment.
Whoop.
Where's the man who stayed? Where's the one who watched over me? We fled from him. I wonder if you still believe it.
Nice, move.
Where's the man who stayed? Where's the one who watched over me? If this is broken, then why do I feel pull? I knew someone like you once. Carried the world the same way.
Hiya, cousin Gwylan. I'm writing this as Uncle asked me to. He's set on going to sea, stubborn as an old rock. We're worried here the man's blind, for crying out loud. But he says the Lord of the Seas is calling him. Reckon he's found some hole where the gulls don't fly. Says there's magic here that'll give him back his sight. I don't know. He's gone and fixed his mind on it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but if he gets lost and ends up on the Horns instead of Kunakt, bring him back to us, We'll look after him. And mind, gulls are birds. Cousin, don't go letting them scare ya. Cousin Dylan. Ooh.
There is blood on your hands.
Oh, hey there.
The blood of the pilgrim who came before.
Sir Lohengrin, the one unready for the descent.
Yep, that was him.
Worry not. The blood upon your hands will fade.
The waters of the descent shall cleanse what remains.
So are you King Secure Brampton Darkstalker Koth then?
In the Age of Legends, as King Arthur waged his fateful war against the Four Dwellers, countless lesser tales unfolded in the shadows of that great struggle. Stories shaped by hardship and danger. Stories that would evolve for centuries to come. One such tale, nearly forgotten on Avalon, tells of a rebellion rising within Arthur's own ranks. Nimue, a young disciple of Merlin, shaken by the horrors of war, longed to return to the homelands, even if it meant defying her king. Led by her resolve, the rebels gathered several of Arthur's finest ships, including the proud flagship Saras, and set their course for home, no matter the cost. But Merlin, they say, would never suffer betrayal. Drawing upon ancient, forbidden forces, he unleashed a wrath destined to be remembered, turning the deserters' escape into a spectacle burned into the memory of all who served Arthur. 6 centuries later, a lone wanderer steps towards a hidden, long-forgotten passage, ready to uncover the truth behind the legend of Saras and the fate of those who dared to turn their backs on Avalon.
Well, that's a fucked up looking crab knight. The achievement notifications always scare the shit out of me. I have to find a way to fucking turn them off.
Have I been called, or have I wandered?
So this is the part of the game that looks like a level from another Grab's Treasure. God damn it. Can I set a fucking bonfire yet? Thank God. Peaceful. I'll tell you what, why don't we store a bunch of this crafting crap that we never using? It's probably weighing me down. Store like, you know. It's not gonna look like much right off the bat, but I'm sure if we do that for every last one of them. At least all the things that we have like a ridiculous amount of. Actually doesn't look like anything there is really making that much of a dent. Got a lot of bear pelts. Got a lot of those that I'm just hanging on to too, huh? Let's sort through some of this too, right? Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like we have any duplicate spells anymore. Actually, no, we do. Is that it? Alright. I think we're done with the micromanagement there.
Forgive me.
Hello
All these
there.
thoughts at once. I feel as though I'm drowning in the waves of knowledge. But you're here. You're here, just as it was foretold. The wave of change follows you, and soon it will spread across all of Salas. He is here with you, isn't he? The song I heard was true.
The song was true? What are you talking about?
A song given to me by a messenger who has already met with you twice. This messenger, he came to me. Twice. The first time, he kindled hope. The second time, your meeting was far more direct. By then, he was certain the king truly returned. And this time, for good. And with that, I dared to think even this place might be changed.
Who are you?
Names. Names. I know I should have them. Yet I don't know them, or perhaps I simply don't care. What I should care about is purpose. Purpose and meaning. Those are brought to me by the mighty messenger. Although I don't think that's his proper name. Naming names! What a horror! I only know this. You're here because you're meant to be here. You have your purpose.
What is this place?
A place of torment. A place of deliverance. Our place. But to be precise, right now, we stand before the Tower of the Depths. And you stand among us, unthinkable. Wondrous beyond words.
So what is my purpose, and what do you need from me?
A need. Everyone has something they need, don't they? I know well what yours is. The head of the Carnix, that once rested above on the upper floor. Now stolen by a wretched thief. Where was I heading? Anyway.
The Carnix was stolen by a wretched thief?
Ah, yes, thoughts. Whirling memories. Rise up, but wither at once. That is your need.
I'll bring it back.
Yes, do that. At once. Now, go. Deal with the thief. Bring back what was lost. And then we shall speak again. But wait. Where are you supposed to go? There's a cave nearby. I can hear the Carnix faintly calling from within. Someone wishes to keep me out. But they do not expect you. You won't face the same problem. You must find.
He's got a lot of tentacles on his face.
I was happy fading. We bled for his dream. I wonder if you still believe it. Did I ask to return? Or did someone else need me? If the curse is broken, then why do I feel whole?
What is that thing? It is different than a... It's a Fenbled, whatever the fuck that is. Help.
Gertlack? No. He was here. I know he was.
Fenbled is in the mature stage of floatlings. Possess greater self-awareness than tadpoles and can communicate through speech. When left to fend for themselves, they often grow feral. Most turn into aggressive beings, forming small roaming bands that menace the lands around Saras. Whoa. That's some weird shit. Little skeletal whale flying in the sky. Does that little beacon of light mean there's one of those sanctuaries over here or whatever? Looks like yes, but I'm not sure if we can actually get into it.
I wonder if you it. I remember dying. I was at peace, I think. If only for a moment.
Kind of looks like that's a no for now.
I knew someone like you once. Carried the world the same way. Have I been called or have I wandered? smelled or have I wandered? Blood-faced team. I wonder if you still believe it. Where's the shade? Where's the one who watched over me? Blood-faced team. I wonder if you still believe it.
Looks like we're gonna have an ad break starting here soonish. Whoa.
Well, well. Look what crawled into this filthy hole with me.
You look
I haven't
suspiciously
seen a
like that
live
boss
one
that we
down
fought.
here in,
You
never.
got Tide Piercers to
Come
your
to
throne.
roll in the muck with us? Familiarize yourself with our stench. Want to smell the rotting glory of the sanctuary and all its foul denizens?
Yeah, something like that. Who are you?
Name's Squall. I run my own den. I carve it in the likeness of the seas I sailed and the shores I saw on the surface. The outside, this Saras. It is a foul mockery, an insult to true sea dogs. This isn't a place for the likes of you, with your sun-kissed skin and fresh air in your lungs. Piss off before you start growing barnacles on your back. It ain't a pleasant feeling.
The man by the tower claims you stole the Carnix.
Ah, so you must be Josephus's precious surface brat. He must be ecstatic, or he would be, if his head weren't like a morning scramble. Truth be told, I prefer him that way. The nonsense he spews now is better than his usual. So, I stole the Carnix. What of it?
Why?
To snuff out any chance of light crawling back to this damned shore. To let those cockroaches rot in the dark a little longer. Besides, I like the dark. It covers what shouldn't be seen. The growths, the feelers, the greenish-gray skin that shouldn't still be walking around.
You stole the Carnix because you hate how you look?
I stole the Carnix so Saras could be true to itself. You've walked into a graveyard, surface brat. And graveyards deserve darkness. They
Okay, we'll be right
deserve
back.
quiet. They deserve to be forgotten.
Okay, we're back. You seem to be full of resentment.
You don't say. They betrayed the sea, robbed us of a sailor's death. They put their faith in that horrible thing, and what they built out there, it is an abomination. Traitors and oathbreakers, the lot of them.
Give me the Carnix back and you'll live.
Is that what Josephus calls this? Living, stupid surface brat. You're making yourself a puppet in his hands. And when you try to cut the strings, he'll cut you. I'm not giving you the Carnix. I'll fight for it tooth and nail until that husk of a body won't hold me no more. Think he's got more fight than you?
Where did you go? He was just here. I know he
just up and leave now? Oh no, I gotta find the Carnix. I think I found it. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. It's gonna be a short one tonight. My eyes are already getting heavy. Probably gonna call it around like turn of the hour. It's a real short and sweet one tonight. I'm getting too old, man. It's hard to get more than a couple hours out of me after a day at work. That being said, I saw them walk a couple of people through the kitchen the other day. So hopefully that means there's a couple new cooks or something starting, and your boy will stop having to work 6 days a fucking week. Maybe I'm just being super duper hopeful, you know? Yeah, I should not get my hopes up.
Where's the man who stayed? Where's the one who watched over me?
Just buried treasure inside of the building. That's fun. Time to sound the Carnix, huh?
I can't. I mustn't. I need to be patient. It will be over soon. No! Finally, our Saras in all its glory. I never knew I would miss it this much. The sound that resonates and quickens the spirit. It is good to hear it once more. And this light. I had almost forgotten how beautiful it is. It brings clarity and quiets the mind. Forgive me for my indisposition earlier. At times, an excess of sights and knowledge seems to overwhelm me. Allow me to introduce myself, this time in a proper way. I am Josephus, a sailor of Captain Lear's crew. Glad to welcome you in the sanctuary of Saras, child of the surface. Tell me, Was it Squall who dared steal the Carnix?
Thought you didn't care about the names. What changed?
My dear child of the surface, everything changed. When you blew the Carnix, the knowledge flowing through me finally stopped being so floody. But if you want to keep the name for yourself, so be it. I was under the impression I should respect your decisions, no matter what they might be. I'm still not sure if it's Nimwe's command, or the Lord of the Depths himself. Anyway, I need to obey.
I've done as you asked. What now?
Ah, yes. The next step. You were brought here at Nimwe's bidding. She wishes to meet you. Yet she lies beyond the deepest of depths, and only Captain Lear knows the path to her. But here we are. The hour has come. We must rouse that old cur from his slumber. And for that, the melody of the deep must be played once more. I will need the help of my old companions, Erko and Apps. This is the second thing I ask of you, child of the surface. You must find them, and persuade them to play their part.
Where do I go looking for him?
Each of them remains bound to what was appointed to them. Apps is the caretaker of the children of the one who gave us life.
Of course
You will
he is.
find him in the Ulcerate. And Ercole tends to the Lord of the Sea's knowledge in the archive. It's truly a sacred duty. He made sure that nobody would trouble him.
Alright, I'll find them both.
Just be careful, child of the surface. It has been a long time since I last spoke with these two. Saras is not a safe place, and their domains might have turned even more spiteful. Stay vigilant, though something tells me your presence here isn't mere coincidence. When you convince them, we'll meet at the chapter house, and consider yourself invited, of course. Trust me, you won't want to miss the moment we play the organ. Ah, and here, this is for you. Some parts of the sanctuary require you to cut into their bowels to enter, and they won't yield to any surface blade.
Jesus. Ambergris sickle cuts membranes to reveal hidden loot and passages. Using it consumes charges that you can regenerate by killing enemies, gathering bursting bulbs, and more. Okay, new game mechanic. What do you want, Artie? What do you think about this, Saras?
I'm astonished, and it's hard to find the right words. I would never have imagined that an underwater kingdom lay so close to Avalon shores. Let us study it carefully. I want to learn how it came to be, and why it called to us. I have a feeling this will be quite an intriguing journey.
Okay, my eyes are getting too heavy. I know it's like an incredibly short stream, but I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead before I start dozing off or something. We'll see what we hop into tomorrow. I was thinking that we could either keep on going with the momentum here, work our way through this game, or we could backtrack a little bit and pick up one of the ones that we set down forever ago. But we'll see. It's going to be based entirely off of vibes. I'll try to have some more energy tomorrow, but it's just been kind of a long week. Either way, anybody lurking, hanging out in the background, have a good rest of your night. Take it easy. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. It's been a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Baked Potato, and I will see you next time.